Okay, here we are, Phoenix, Arizona, downtown Phoenix, and we got this nice hotel going on here. It's super nice compared to the last hotel we got stuck with in Phoenix, Arizona. About a month ago, my son and I, at the last minute, decided to go do a Dodger game, a Dodger spring training game out here in Phoenix. So we hit the road, and I asked my wife to if she could go online and book us the cheapest hotel she could find. And, well, she found one, all right. So we're about ready to take off here, and we're going to head off to our next mystery location on our solar eclipse tour. But on our way there, I'm going to drive my wife past the place that she hooked us up with. And there's some footage from that night, too, I'll cut in there. It's a little place called Hotel Hell, Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, so here we are at the scene of the crime. Is that it?
Yeah.
It was dark when we got here before, so here's the story. So about a month ago, my son and I came out to Phoenix, Arizona to go to a, oh yeah, look at there they are. Phoenix, Arizona to go to a spring training game, a Dodger spring training game. Spring training game. And I asked my wife to help me get a hotel for the night because I really suck at all that. So she found some hotels that were like, how much were they? They were like $300 to
$400.
Yeah, so anyway, check out these people. These guys will come into play here in a second. So this is kind of like zombies all over the place. Look at these guys.
They're gonna see your phone. They're gonna get mad.
That's okay. We'll be safe. Just make sure the doors are locked. So anyway, so my wife came up with some hotels. I said, "Oh man, they're like $300 or $400 more." You gotta be kidding me. Are you kidding? That's too expensive. Let's just find a place that's cheaper. Yeah, go through here. Look at this. There's always a line here. There was a big line. So we showed up. So my wife got it. It was like $150, right?
200 in the end.
Around $200. And so we showed up. We drove in real late. We got in real late, and we drove in here. And this place is. Look at this guy. Stop. Look at this guy. Is he alive? He's just sitting there. So we came in, and it was really sketchy, and there were people all over the place, except it was the middle of the night. It was shadow. There were shadowy people just kind of crawling around, and look at this guy. Oh my man. So we got the hotel. It was really sketchy in the office. There was a sign. I filmed some footage from it that night. I'll cut in here. But we wound up with a room down here at the very back. There's no outlet. There's only one way in here. And there were people it was at night, there were people like hiding and scrambling around like they were doing drug deals and running in and out of different apartments here, or rooms. And we wound up with a room. We wound up with the worst room possible. The last one there on the top of the left, look at, with no outlet. And this parking lot here was crawling with people. Like it was super dark. At night there's no lights at all back here. So it's unlit, it's dark, and it's scary. And my brother, my son, he drove in, he was driving, he drove in. See, check this out. This is what was going on, like, except at night. People walking in and out. Anyway, my son pulled in and looked at the place, and he said, this place is sketchy. So we walked in there, and I filmed it in there. It was amazing. The lock didn't work. There was someone had gone to the bathroom in there. It was just sitting in there, and the bathroom door was literally off its hinges, and there was a big kick in the door. Okay, here we are. Big boys trip to Phoenix. Somehow we wound up in, I'm not sure what this is. This isn't a hotel. I think Mom must be mad at us or something. Check this out. Does this have wide angle on it? No. Check out this bathroom door. It's off of its hinges. Look at this. Oh God, the toilet's all messed up. Look at this. This is the door. It's off its hinges. Look at the bed, one little pillow. I can't believe they even have a TV in here. Look at the roof. Okay, so are you gonna sleep? So check this out. Look at this is exactly what it was like, except at night with no light. Shadowy people just walking around like this guy. So we hightailed it out of there.
He's on drugs.
I think my wife was trying to throw us under the bus or teach us a lesson. She said she was thinking, I don't want to get rooms for you guys anymore. And then the crazy thing is, oh man. So here it is. So this is just a public service announcement. If you're going to Phoenix, don't stay at the Econo Lodge Roadway Inn. There's a sign in the office, like where we signed in, and on the window there was a sign that said, "There's no smoking of fentanyl allowed, even if you possess it." What does that mean? Like you can possess it? Anyway, that was our big adventure. And then the crazy thing is, we wound up. It was so late at night, we just wound up taking whatever we could get. I walked up to her and said, "Yeah, I need to get a refund." But she didn't seem surprised at all. I said, "Yeah, we don't feel safe here. I'm going to go somewhere else." And she seemed like she had heard that 1,000 times. Like it was just, oh yeah, no problem. So, what's the lesson learned there, Mom?
Don't wait till the last minute to book a hotel room, mostly on a busy weekend, and take the best hotel you can.
Yeah, don't be penny wise, pound foolish.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is, we wound up at the Hilton, probably the nicest hotel I've ever been in. And it was like only like $100 or $150 more than this place. So something doesn't pan out right there. Anyway, we're off to our next stop for today, which is going to be a mystery. Son, Connor?
I think we're going to Crazy Town.
Crazy Town. What is Crazy Town?
No idea.
Okay, here we are. Stop 2. Today we're in this little town here out in the middle of somewhere. And if you can guess where we're at correctly, I got like a couple more Starbucks cards I got to give out. So let's say like the first three folks who can get this right will win it. We'll be winners. Okay, so this is the main setting for a movie that was filmed in the 90s. It's one of my favorite movies. Top 5, definitely. By one of my famous directors. By one of my favorite directors, movie directors. And if you can tell me the name of the movie and or the town, I'll send you a Starbucks card or a couple of them. And let's see, what's a good hint? Yesterday, I think made the hint too easy. Today's hint will be, there's a connection. Okay, there's 2 references to this movie, or connections with people who are in the movie, to the movie called A Simple Plan. Remember that movie? That was another one of my favorites, A Simple Plan. And there's also a connection to Madonna. So those are the hints. Here, I'm gonna keep walking up here and see if I can find a couple spots where some of the scenes were filmed. Maybe that'll help. This is so cool. I've seen this movie so many times, and it's like, this is it, man. This is where it all went down. There was a scene in it. John Voight was in it. Who's that? He's the dad of what's her name? He's the dad of the woman that was married to Brad Pitt. Oh, Jolena, whatever. And he was in this movie. He had a line and it went, let's see if I can remember the line. He said something like, "This is for the Mother Earth. I'm a 50% Indian, you know." Yeah, let me try that again. "This is for the Mother Earth. I'm 50% Indian, you know. Here's to all our relations." There's the police station. That was in it. Oh, there's the prominent. That was in the movie a lot. That was kind of a prominent place, location. If you know whose office building this was in the movie, put that down there in the comments too. Oh, look at this. Supposedly there's a fine. If you cut these down, there's a fine. How much? If you know that, put that in the comments too. I think that was in the movie. There was a sign of a scorpion on that. And then this might be the diner. I Oh yeah, we can't really see. Can we see in there? Oh yeah, this is it. This was it. Cheeseburger bleeding. So can you see in there? That's the that's where Toby and Tucker TNT. Toby M. Tucker TNT caused the big scene at that. It was like a breakfast diner. And then right here, this is where they came out in the alley to fight. He came out here to fight for his woman. Oh, look at all these movies here. These were made out here. These aren't the ones though. These aren't the ones I'm talking about. But it looks like War of the Worlds. How the West was won. What's that one? The Gauntlet. The Eight-Legged Freaks. Hey, that's appropriate. That's the name of that trading strategy I'm going to be showing you next week. The Eight-Legged Freak. Let's see what's over here. Oh, look at this. Was this that Jordan movie? Michael Jordan? And then, so this right here, this was part of the movie that I'm talking about. This had a big scene. There was a big scene related to this sign here, this bus sign. So that's a major clue right there. This would be before tapes. You don't even know what tapes are, do you? These are, Connor, come here, look. This is like how they listened to music in the 70s, 8-track. Oh, hey, tell us that joke. What's that joke? The Eclipse one. We almost forgot.
Oh yeah. The dad joke for the day is, what was the most famous painting during the solar eclipse?
What was the most famous painting during the solar eclipse?
The Mona Lisa.
All right, so get your free Starbucks card. Just tell me the name of the movie this is from, or the name of the town, or both, and I'll send you I'll get you a free coffee. And we're heading off to the next stop. I think we're New Mexico next. So we'll see you in the next one. Go Dodgers!